Time now for the Period Chill morning news on this Monday morning, September 7th, 2015. Good morning to you all this lovely Monday morning, September 7th, 2015. Happy Labor Day to you all, the end of summer here. Here are your news and headlines here. Our top story at 8:30 in the morning time is President Obama plans to use Labor Day to announce a new step toward increasing benefits for workers, ordering companies that do business with the government to provide paid sick leave for its employees, as President Obama will be paying a visit to the city of Boston. Vienna, Austria. The massive flood of refugees in Europe is pushing Germany and Austria to a tipping point, as thousands of refugees have poured into the two countries in just the past 2 days, trying to escape the bombings, terrorists, and dire. The Minnesota dentist who was killed in a successful line sparked a global backlash. Disputes some accounts that he had said he will be back to work within days. Stonehenge, the world-renowned circle of bluestone columns in a Nestle field in southwest England, has been shrouded in mystery for centuries. Vienna, Austria. Pope Francis supported Catholic institutions throughout Europe on Sunday to show mercy to the flood of refugees amid arriving on their shores by offering them shelter. Poll results signaled new trouble for Hillary Clinton's campaign wall. Bernie Sanders also closing the gap in Iowa. In Dagestani, Turkey, Turkish warplanes bombed Kurdish insurgent targets overnight after the militant staged what appeared to be the deadliest attack since the collapse of a 2-year-old ceasefire in July, when government killed 31 government soldiers. French President François Hollande said that the following recent ceasefire progress in Ukraine as he hopes to see the end of the sanctions against Russia. Bangkok, a council appointed by Thailand's Jakarta rejected on Sunday a draft constitutional move expected to delay a return to democracy following the last year's military coup. Republican presidential candidate Mike Huckabee wants to send a message with a rally scheduled for Tuesday outside a jail where Kentucky County Clerk Kim Davis is being held after refusing to issue a marriage license to same-sex couples. Miami, tropical storm Grace is moving west across the Atlantic Ocean, but is expected to stay at its original speed, as it's not expected to be much stronger, as maximum staying winds early Monday are near 50 miles an hour. As we take a look at the latest on Grace, that's right, 50 miles an hour, with a central location 13.5 in the north, 33.9 in the west. Here, movement west at 60 miles per hour, and it's going to be weakened by Saturday as a tropical depression as it makes way for the Antilles and eastern Puerto Rico. Gainesville, Georgia. Standing as civil rights era, legislation more commonly used as protection against discriminatory landlords. A black couple is suing their former neighbor in North Georgia City. They say it failed to stop him from harassing him. According to the U.S. Department of Labor, Labor Day is a creation of labor movement and is dedicated to the social and economic achievements of American workers. London, European stocks rose on Monday, lifted by mining and commodities giant Glencore after the pledge to slash its step by a third, and countered in the fall in Asian markets led by weakness in China falling a 4-day break there. Shanghai, Beijing, China's foreign exchange reserves posted their biggest monthly fall on record in August, reflected Beijing's attempts to hold the slide in New York, and several last financial markets falling in a surprise move to the currency last. London, oil prices were down slightly on Monday as traders saw the position ahead of economic growth data from the Eurozone out this week. Deutsche Lufthansa AG possible resumed strike action Tuesday, about 6 months after walkouts over the cost cuts were halted as management and unions came together in the wake of an deadly crash of the company's German wings arm. Los Angeles, Sony's faith-based film War Room jumped to first place in the second week of release, pushing a 3-week champion straight out of Compton out of the top spot. California has always been the favorite place for bone buffets, and the Western United States has delighted them with eyebrow raising false for a number of times. Scientists said that this week that they have uncovered what seems to be an unusual law of nature that keeps big predator numbers low across vast spaces of the East Indian Ocean. In New York, nearly 1 out of 5 high school students who said that they used electronic cigarettes to vaporize nicotine also used to vaporize pot, according to a survey of nearly 4,000 Connecticut teens. Researchers have found that taking vitamin C supplements daily can have similar cardiovascular benefits as regular exercise overweight and obese adults. According to new U.S. government reports, while New York City is making an effort to deal with an outbreak of Legionnaires' disease, the bacteria that led to potentially fatal disease, can establish at a number of water sources. Tolerant paralysis in July, same strains in Guinea, following cases in Ukraine, dented efforts in all disease and vaccine programs followed during Ebola outbreak. Okay, look at that. New England incident alerts here at 8:35 here. In Warren, Maine, Route 90 near the Fireside Party this morning, single vehicle went in the ledge with it, trumpet and Jaws went to work. Peter Chell News Time, 8:35, time for a sports report. The Boston Red Sox complete a sweep of the Philadelphia Phillies at Fenway Park with a 6-2 victory. Today, Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays open up a 3-game series at 1:35 p.m. at Fenway Park here. In the Deutsche Bank Golf Championship out in Norton here, up the street at the TPC in Boston here, Henrik Stenson is your leader so far this morning with a 1-stroke lead over Ricky Fowler in the final round there. It seems like everybody has an opinion on Matt Harvey's ordeal late Sunday night. The Mets ace said he pitched in the postseason and that one innings limit that has the Mets fan base figured out as a playoff sneer for the regular. Despite not seeing Yakamine in this team, we're hoping for the Toronto Raceway. Brad Keselowski can't complain about finishing second as he looks ahead to the chase for the Sprint Cup. New York, if Andy Murray has recovered from his 5-set second-round marathon against Adrian Mariano on his off day from competition that Scott showed, he had made sufficient progress in it as relatively breezy third round after against Brazil's. And David Ortiz gets a high five after his 49th career homer in the first inning of yesterday's win over the Phillies at Fenway. Pierre Chaldeus is out 8:36 here on this Monday morning here, Labor Day morning. Time now for a travel report on this Monday morning here. And I see some smooth sail commute on the highways and byways of New England on this Monday Labor Day morning here. And we got an accident on 495 on the southbound side before exit 39, which is Route 133 in Tewksbury, so expect some delays here. And take you at we're 140 on both ends from the Great Woods Marketplace all we got to 495 is a little slow due to the going traffic going to the Deutsche Bank Golf Championship final round in Norton here. So expect computers. But otherwise, smooth sailing commuter highways, byways, and New England there on this Labor Day morning here. Okay, look at that MBTA. Subway system, it's looking good. Commuter rail, it's looking good, and the ferries are looking good here. Peter Chaldeus out 8:38 here. Time now for a weather report here, and it is a clear start to your morning, but we are going to be in the midst of a heat wave here. As everybody go to the Deutsche Bank Golf Championship final round. Slammer wants a sunscreen on your body and drink plenty of fluids here. As we take a look at the hazardous weather outlook here. Day 1 today, tonight. Hazardous weather now expected time. Day 2 for 7, Tuesday for Sunday. A heat advisory may be needed for Tuesday, Wednesday for northern portions of Connecticut and Rhode Island. Extended into northern Massachusetts, including the greater Boston area. Even if heat indices do not reach 100 degrees, record high temperatures in the mid-90s are forecast for those areas that also hit 90 degrees Monday. 3 days will qualify it as a heat wave. A few strong thunderstorms are possible Thursday, along with a low risk for heavy rainfall. Alright, 7-day forecast goes like this. For today, sun skies about 91 degrees, southwest at about 6 to 10 miles an hour here. Tonight, clear skies about 65 degrees, southwest at about 5 to 9 miles an hour here. Tuesday, sun skies about 91 degrees, light southwest wind decrease at 5 to 9 miles per hour in the morning here. Tuesday night, Petrified up to 5 AM miles, gust skies about 70 degrees. South at about 7 miles an hour here. Wednesday, Petrified for 80 AM miles, sun skies about 91 degrees, southwest at about 8 to 14 miles an hour here. Wednesday, Park skies low at 70 degrees. Thursday, chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Park sunny skies have at 85, low at 68 degrees, and chance of is 30% Thursday, up to 50% by Thursday night. And Friday, chance of showers, Petrified before 10 AM miles. Most skies have at 78 degrees, and chance of 50%. For Friday night, most of the clouds got low at 63 degrees. And for Saturday and Sunday, both side skies. Saturday's high will be 80, low for Saturday night 60, and Sunday's high 77 degrees. Here, not temperature at 8:40 in the morning time, 70 degrees with first skies, humidity 82%. And that is going to be it for the period chill. More news on this Monday, September 7th, 2015. PUC, have a good and safe Labor Day with a good positive attitude. Have a good day.